Hello crew, welcome back to the Gaming Ocean TCG channel where we open a variety of TCGs and God bless you. In this video, I'll be unboxing the latest One Piece TCG set, OP-11, a Fist of Divine Speed. We have a brand new manga chase card, which is Monkey D Luffy, and a few other Monkey D Luffy chase cards in this set. Believe it or not, there are some SP cards. It's a very beautiful SP cards in this set, but two Monkey D Luffy SP cards that are very valuable in this set if you're lucky to pull it. So, can't wait to dive into this, see what we pull, check out this new set. But before we get that far, don't forget to like and subscribe, share with others, and hit that notification bell button so you don't miss any TCG content or openings. Also, check out my online TCG store at gamingoceantcg.com, where I sell Japanese Pokemon cards, One Piece, Grand Archive, and more. Alright, with the wrapper off, without further ado, let's dive straight into it and unbox OP-11, a Fist of Divine Speed. Man, these packs are thick. Alright, 24 packs, 12 cards per pack. Let's check it out. With these bigger or more packs, I'm gonna do 8 at a time. These packs look very, very cool. We got new Whole Cake Island, Fishman, Pirate stuff. Also Sword as a new archetype or character type, which is pretty cool, which I'm actually interested in this set. So hopefully we get to pull the Kobe and any supports for that. And the Shirahoshi. I'm actually interested in that. So, all right, these were pretty nice. Clean to cut off the top here. Can't wait to see what we pull. And I wonder if the ratios are still the same. Usually it's 3, maybe like 2 alts and a secret. They've been changing it up to like 1 alt, 1 secret, 2 alts. I don't know. The extra booster number 2, EBO2, well, it's kind of like I think I pulled only 1 alt card, honestly, or 2. I think it was 2 alt cards. Kind of strange, but ratios are ratios. They always like to change them up. So let's hit up pack number 1, all right? So here we got Little Sadi. Oh, okay, going back to Impale Down stuff. This is kind of interesting. So you got Sadi, I like the artwork. Fishman Island, very cool, brand new stage card, all right? If your leader is Shirahoshi, so perfect, the deck I want to make. You may turn 1 card from the top of your life cards face up to one of your Neptunian, Fishman, or Merfolk type characters, gain 1,000 power during this turn. Once per turn, interesting. Black Maria, all right. So we got Animal Kingdom Pirates, Vinsmoke Ichi, ooh, a new Vinsmoke. Cool. Germa 66, Vinsmoke family. Pedro, look at that. The man Pedro for the Meeks. Blue. Gum King Cobra. We got Zephyr. Kami, okay. Merfolk Fishman Island. Kami has a 2k counter, very cool. Your turn once per turn. This effect can be activated when your opponent activates an event or trigger. If your opponent has 2 or more life cards, trash 1 card from the top of each of your and your opponent's life cards. Oh wow, wild. The artwork is pretty cool. Charlotte Daifuku, so we got some purple Big Mom Pirate stuff going on here. Got a new purple category leader card, that's probably why. This event card has a long name. When 2 men are fighting, the last thing I need is some half-hearted assistance. Wild. 1 cost event. Prince Gruss, all right, this is Sword, new stuff. Very cool. When attacking all your opponent's characters with 2,000 power or less, can I activate blocker during this turn? 2k counter, very cool. So we got a Sword. Wow, pack number 1 has the alt Jinbei leader card. Super nice. That's a hit already. Leader card, all cards are hits. Sick. This is the brand new Jinbei leader card from OP-11, part of the Fishman crew. 5k power, 5 life. End of your turn. If you have 6 or less cards in your hand, set up to one of your Fishman or Merfolk type characters and up to one of your Dawn cards as active. Oh, restamp. That's cool. This Jinbei might be nice to play too. I actually like the Fishman stuff. I really do. Okay. Wow, that's a hit. Sweet. I'm not gonna lie, this is the 2nd alt leader card I've ever pulled out of any One Piece booster boxes. The last one I pulled was Sabo. I forget which one it was, but it was the Sabo leader card, which set. And I got a Jinbei. That's cool. That's a nice hit right there. We'll display Jinbei right there. Awesome. So that means maybe this box has 2 more hits or 1 more hit. We'll find out. Let's keep going. All right. We got more Fishman Island stuff, which is cool, which I would like and need. On play, if you have a Kami, draw 2 cards and trash 2 cards from your hand. All right, so we got Papag, Goatee, Fire Tank Pirates. All right. Aladdin, Merfolk, and Fishman. So green. With Shirahoshi, I think is a yellow and green leader card, so you can play yellow and green, or it can go with the Jinbei leader. Ooh, Ishili, Mermaid. Very cool. Morgan, Vagabond Drill. Okay. Ooh, Sal Death. Yeah, we're getting some new Impale stuff. Okay, cool. Bird Neptunian, here's a Neptunian, all right. Shirahoshi's gonna be a strange little deck. 2020 Chopper, nice. Very good, Navy. Oh, that's the guy that's like the little, puts his body in like little ball pieces. All right, we got an event card rare. Let's crash this wedding. Main, if your leader is multicolor, look at 5 cards on top of your deck, reveal up to 1 Straw Hat type card other than Let's Crash This Wedding, and add it to your hand. Then place the rest of the bottom of your deck in any order. Oh, cool, it's a searcher. 1 cost, so that's nice. Trigger, activate the main effect. It is a Straw Hat Crew event card. All right, pack number 2 is our next alt card hit. Full art Monkey D Luffy. Wow, dude, I hope I keep getting all cards in each pack because this was pack number 2. That's sick. So here's the secret rare for this set as well, Monkey D Luffy. It has the normal version, the secret rare, and then of course the manga version. Sick. All right, rush, and then when attacking, you may trash 1 card from your hand, return up to 1 character with a cost 4 or less to the owner's hand, then give up to 1 rested Dawn card to your leader or one of your characters. Nice. All right, sweet. And I'm gonna assume this goes into the new Nami leader deck, because I think new Nami is of course blue and I think yellow, if I'm not mistaken. Dang, all right, this pack has a hit. All right, so this booster box has either 1, 2, maybe 1 more hit. Let's keep going. Nice. All right, next Hannibal. Nice, look at him, little chubby guy. All right, Vinsmoke Judge. Okay, so we got a new Vinsmoke support. All right, Otohime, nice. For the Fishman Island stuff, need that. Bins, film card. Salt Death. Blue Hole, Navy, that's Garp. Vinsmoke, okay, I like the Vinsmoke deck too. Charlotte Praline, all right, so this can go into the Fishman Islands or Merfolk. Cool, so from the Sun Pirates too, nice. Blocker and on play, rest up to 1 of your opponent's characters with a cost of 1 or less, all right? Oh, I ran into the next leader card of this set. So I'm going to check Culverian, place up to 1 of your opponent's characters with a base cost of 4 or less at the bottom of the owner's deck. Oh, blue just wants to just bottom deck things. Place up to 1 character with a cost 1 or less at the bottom owner's deck. Trigger, okay? And we hit our second leader card of the deck, which is Kobe. He is another one that I want to try out with the sword new archetype. So 5k power, 4 life, red and black. Your sword type characters can attack characters on the turn in which they are played. Oh, that's nice. Once per turn, if your navy type character with 7k base power or less would be removed from the field by your opponent's effect, you may place 3 cards from your trash at the bottom of your deck in any order instead. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. All right, you got Gum Gum Fire Fist Pistol Red Hawk. That is a long name. Got a rare event card. Man, you may rest 3 of your Dawn cards. If you or your opponent have a total of 5 or more life cards, scale up to 1 of your opponent's characters with a base cost of 5 or less. Counter up to 1 of your leader gains 3k power during this battle. Okay, nice. 1 cost. Vinsmoke Reiju. Nice, any Reiju. On play, if your leader has the Vinsmoke family type, look at 5 cards on top of your deck, reveal up to 1 card with a type, including Germa, and add it to your hand, then trash the rest. 2k counter. Nice. And it's a searcher. All right, we'll display the Reiju there. Just keep going through them. This is a very cool, this is a very fun set. I've been looking forward to this set. Got Vinsmoke Judge, ooh, Orochi, wow, crazy in his little dragon form. Add up to 1 smile type card with a cost of 5 or less from your trash your hand. Oh, okay. Fishman Island. Strusen, you know, I just found out that Strusen, I think, was part of the Rocks Pirates, if I'm not mistaken. So, purple Big Mom Pirate stuff. Glorp Web Sword stuff. Okay, cool. Nico Robin. New Nico Robin. Ryoboshi. Okay, we got some Fishman Island stuff. Cool. Mamboshi. These are the brothers from Shirahoshi. After all these years, I'm losing my edge. Okay. Here is the other new leader card, Nami. So, yeah, blue, yellow, like I stated earlier. 5k power, 4 life. What she does, your turn once per turn. This effect can be activated when a card is removed from your or your opponent's life cards. If you have 7 or less cards in your hand, draw a card. And then when she has a Dawn attached on your opponent's attack, okay? Once per turn, you may trash 1 card from your hand. This leader gains 2,000 power during this turn. Oh, that's kind of nice. I'm liking this new Nami leader card too. Charlotte Brûlée, rare. Okay, for Big Mom Pirates. On play, you may add 1 card from the top of your life cards to your hand. If your leader has the Big Mom Pirates type, add up to 1 Dawn card from your Dawn deck and set it as active. That's very nice. And we got Doll. Ooh, Navy card. She's a blocker, and on play, you may trash 1 card from your hand. If your leader has a Navy type, give it to 1 of your opponent's characters minus 6k power during this turn. Ooh, wow. I'm gonna display Nami, as she is one of the new leader cards. If that's the case, I think, yeah, I'll display Kobe as well. I like to display the new leaders for the sets. I usually do. So we got Jinbei, Nami, and Kobe. Let's keep it rolling. Next pack, Randolph. I like this guy. I really do. Got Shu from the Navy. I remember this one. The guy with the rust fruit. Bins again. Little Sadi. Blue Hole, Pedro. And she's from Film and Neo Navy. Okay. I don't think I've seen this film. All right. Vinsmoke. Charlotte and Anna. All right. Here is the other new leader card, Charlotte Katakuri. We talked about this earlier as well. 5k power, 5 life. When attacking or on your opponent's attack, once per turn, return a Dawn card to the Dawn deck. Look at one card from the top of your opponent's deck. Then this leader gains 1000 power during this turn. So it's kind of like the yellow one. I think the yellow one did where like you can look at the top of your opponent's life or your life and it gains power. This is pretty much the top of your opponent's deck. So I guess it's basing this off Katakuri's advantage in the anime using observation Hage, so kind of looking ahead of time and seeing what your opponent has. I think that's what they're playing it off by. So that's kind of interesting. So new leader card there. Lord of the Coast, Neptunian East Blue. Oh, that's a Neptunian. On play up to one of your opponent's rested characters will not become active in your opponent's next refresh phase. Okay, it has a trigger. Okay, up to one of your opponent's rested characters with cost 3 or less. Nice. And Zeus. Ooh, nice. Definitely, you probably can look this up with Nami since Zeus is not part of Nami. On play, you may add one card from the top or bottom of your life cards to your hand. Get up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 5 or less. Oh, that's pretty good. And I'm going to display Katakuri. That is the other new leader card of the set. Keep going. All right, we got a bag. Top Knot Neptunian. That's funny looking. Fisher Tiger. Very cool. Caribou. Oh, the Caribou brothers. Gum Gum King Cobra. Bogle-eyed Neptunian. These Neptunians look funny. X-Drake. Sword. Nice. Surumi. Here's the regular Jinbei card, as you can see. All card versus the regular leader card. Nice. Very cool. I like the artwork on this one too. I'm going to be a Navy officer. Caribou, black, Caribou Pirates. And here is the special Dawn card for the set. We got Luffy and Sanji. It's when Sanji left the crew for the Whole Cake Island and Luffy went to go get him. So we'll display, of course, the new Dawn card there. Keep it going. Too fascinated by this set. These cards look great. Got Hachan, Vito, this guy. All right, Orochi, Smoker is part of the Navy. Fukaboshi, very cool. He looks super cool. Briscola, Smile Stuff. Cognac Mama Mash. All right. Is Jinbei blocking that? That's wild. Ribushi again. Bogard, he looks pretty cool. Fancy guy. Spot is Neptunian, so it's going to be a lot of the fish sea kings, if I'm not mistaken. Caribou and Charlotte Parasparrow. Rare. Okay. At the main, once per turn, you may trash one card from your hand, choose a cost, and reveal one card from the top of your opponent's deck. If the revealed card has the chosen cost, draw one card and add up to one Dawn card from your Dawn deck and set it as active. Oh, a guessing game? Interesting. I'm going to display Parasparrow. And the next pack. That's 8 packs so far. Alright, let's keep going. We got Aladdin. Cool. Tashigi Navy. Activate you may rest this character. If your leader has a Navy type up to one of your Navy type characters gains 2000 power during this turn. Very nice. Got Shu, Fisher Tiger. What does he do? When this character is KO'd by your opponent's effect, you may rest one of your Dawn cards. If you do, play up to one Fishman or Merfolk type character card with the cost of 4 or less from your hand. That's nice. On play, rest up to one of your opponent's characters. That's very nice. Jaguar D Sol. Okay. O'Hara. Merman Combat Ultramarine. Alright. So it's an event card for the Fishman Island stuff. Main, add up to one character with a cost of 6 or less to the top or bottom of the owner's life cards face up. Trigger, add up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 4 or less to the top or bottom of the owner's life cards face up. Alright. Sending things to the life. Okay, got the Bogle-eyed Neptunian, or I'm called the frog. And again, Monkey D Luffy, balloon form. Is a blocker. If you have 5 or more cards in your hand, this character cannot attack. Interesting. Frankie, cool. What has Frankie got there? Got a little buddy there. Aramaki, all right, we got another rare Navy card. Very cool. Admiral and Lord of the Coast. We'll display Aramaki. Let's grab our next 8. I know I spent a lot of time on those first 8 packs, but this set is super cool. I'm excited for this set. And I know I've been very behind on videos, but man, life has been busy, so I'm trying my best to pump these videos out as quickly as I can. But things get in the way. Things need to get done. And that's just how life is. So I do apologize for the lack of content. But hey, things need to get done, and now I'm getting to it. I still have to do all the 6 starter decks that came out at the same time with this set also, which I was able to obtain 5 out of 6. Purple Luffy was not available, so I gotta go ahead and grab that one sometime. That way we can showcase that one too. I may have opened up more than 8 packs, but that's okay. We're gonna find out here in a moment. Let's keep it rolling. Next pack. All right. We got Black Maria, Tashigi, Otohime, Vinsmo Judge, Briscola, Vinsmo Ichi, Glorp Web, Bartholomew, nice, Vanilla, Ripper, You're Just Not My Type, okay, This is if your leader has Shirahoshi to counter up to one of your leader or character cards gain 4,000 power during this battle. Trigger or kill up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost 2 or less. Okay, we got Brulee again. And Carrot as it minks. Very cool. I'll display the Brulee. It looks pretty cool. Purple Big Mom Pirates looks pretty interesting. Purple suits them, I guess. Alright, next pack we got Shu, Judge, Vince, Morgan, Ultramarine, Fukabushi, Nico Robin, Charlotte Chiffon. Excalibur, interesting name. Okay, that's X-Drake. So sword event card. Main give up to 2 of your opponent's characters minus 2k power during this turn, then up to 1 of your Navy type character gains 1,000 power during this turn. That's pretty cool. Trigger give up to 1 of your opponent's characters with 4k power or less. Nice. Got Zoro. Activate main, give up to 1 rested Dawn card to your leader and 1 of your characters. This really feels like support for Star Deck 21 or even Star Deck number 1 with the Red Luffy, Gear 5 or the original Red Luffy, because it's talking about giving rested Dawns to your leader or your character. So that's kind of the gimmick for those 2 decks. So that's pretty cool. We got Doll again. And our first SR, Katakuri himself. Wow, we finally hit an SR after our 2 alt cards. He's a blocker at the end of your turn. Set up to 2 of your Big Mom Pirates type characters with a cost 3 or more as active. Then add up to 1 Dawn card from your Dawn deck and rest it. Very cool. So purple does like to play around and manipulate with the Dawn deck. Looks like black is more of a trashing your cards and cost manipulation. Yellow plays around with life. Blue likes to bounce, return things. Red likes to minus and gain power. So that's kind of like, and green likes to rest and unrest. So that's kind of the gimmicks of the colors for One Piece Bandai card game. And hopefully this will come out nice and easy. There we go. Oh, I remember this little girl, Mocha, Punk Hazard. So we got Punk Hazard support as well. Charlotte Lola, Hannibal, Bito, Ishli, Cognic Mama Mash. I'm just gonna say Mama Mash. The Soul, Charlotte Montador. Hopefully I said that right. Miss Sarahibe. She's part of the Smile, Animal Kingdom Pirates. Usopp, Straw Hat. Cool. So there's new red Straw Hat Pirates, as you see. Got Gum Gum Elephant Gatling as our new event card, 1 cost. Very cool. Part of the Fishman Island, Supernovas, and Straw Hat. Has a nice flavor of 3 things. You may rest 1 Dawn card, rest up to 1 of your opponent's characters with a cost of 5 or less. Counter, up to 1 of your leader gains 3,000 power during this battle. And Charlotte Peril Sparrow. I'll display the event card. Why not? Something different. Next pack, we got Hachan, Charlotte Lola, Scale Neptunian, Goatee, got Saldeth, I'm going King Cobra, and Fukabushi, Charlotte Anana. Very good. Aramaki, and Riju. We'll display Riju this time because I covered Riju with Kobe there. Next pack, we got Hannibal, Aladdin, Otohime, Robin, Pedro, Ishli, Charlotte, Parleen. This long event card name, Shirahoshi. Here is the other brand new leader card of the set, the one I'm interested in too. She's 5k power, green and yellow, 5 life. This leader cannot attack. Okay, so what's the benefit? Activate main once per turn. You may rest 1 of your Dawn cards and turn 1 card from the top of your life cards face up. Play up to 1 Neptunian type character card or Megalo with a cost equal to or less than the number of Dawn cards on your field from your hand. Oh, so it just likes to swarm the field. I like that. I can play that. Kuzan, rare. Play trash 3 cards from the top of your deck. When attacking, up to 1 of your Navy type leader or character cards can also attack active characters during the turn. Oh, that's very nice. Prince, sword, and another Dawn special card. We'll display the Shirahoshi there. Keep going. All right, so we got Randolph. I love this guy. I know I said it already, but I love this little rabbit. It's cute. Fisher Tiger, Otohime, Boka, Minsmo Ichi, Vagabond Drill, Briscola, Charlotte Chiffon, Gum Gum Jet Culverian, and believe it or not, this is going to be our last leader of this set, Monkey D Luffy. There are 6 leader cards in total. We've got Jinbei, Kobe, Nami, Katakuri, Shirahoshi. Here's the new blue-purple Monkey D Luffy. 6k power, whoa, but 3 life, ooh. This effect can be activated at the start of your turn. If you have 8 or more Dawn cards on your field, look at 5 cards on the top of your deck, reel up to 1 Straw Hat Crew type card and add it to your hand. Then, place the rest at the top or bottom of your deck in any order. So it's always searching at the start of your turn. That's quite interesting. I mean, it has the purple with the Dawn, you know, having a specific number of Dawn. It also searches. This is quite interesting leader card. But here's the new Monkey D Luffy leader card. Interesting. Of course, we'll display him. Honesty Impact. Ooh, very cool. Main, give up to 1 of your opponent's characters minus 4k power during this turn, then kill up to 1 of your opponent's characters with 6k power or less. Trigger, give up to 1 of your opponent's characters with 6k power or less. Nice. Orlong, very cool. Old School Arlong. If your leader has the Fishman type, you have 3 or less live cards, and your opponent has 5 or more rested cards, give this card in your hand -3 cost. That's pretty nice. Once you meet the requirements, trigger a rest up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost 4 or less. Alright, I love it. So of course we'll display the new Monkey D Luffy, and eventually I will have to go ahead and kind of get things scooted over a bit. Maybe make some room for more card displays before we run out of space. Next pack, alright. We got Top Knot, Tashigi, Bito, Strusen, Buggle-Eye, Neptunian, Mama Mash, Vinsmoke Yonji, Charlotte Daifuku. After all these years I'm losing my edge. Kobe, Capone Gang Bege. So new Capone card there. Ooh, Neptune himself. Alright, cool. Look at that artwork. He's on a whale. That's sick. On play, if your leader is Shirahoshi, you may turn 1 card from the top of your live cards face down. Draw 2 cards and trash 1 card from your hand. Love it. We display Neptune. It's just a rare too. Alright. Keep going, next pack. We got Smoker here. He's a blocker and he has a Dawn attached. This character cannot be killed by effects of characters without the special attribute. Interesting. Hachan, Scale Neptunian, and Smoke Yonji, he's a blocker. It also says you only have characters with a type including Germa. This character cannot be killed or rested by your opponent's effects. Ooh, that's pretty nice. Zephyr, Vagabond Drill, Long John Neptunian. Ooh, look at that guy, huge. If your leader is Shirahoshi, you may rest this character and turn 1 card from the top of your live cards face down. That seems to be the gimmick for Shirahoshi and her support. Kill to one of your opponent's characters with a cost 3 or less. Oh, nice. Next card, Ancient Weapon Poseidon. Alright. Fishman Island card though. Look at 4 cards on top of your deck, reel up to 1 Neptunian or Fishman Island type character card and add it to your hand, then place the rest of the bottom deck in any order. Trigger, draw 1 card. So search your card at 1 cost, very nice. Got Zoro. Megalo. So here's the Megalo blocker. Opponent's turn. If your leader is Shirahoshi, this character gains 4k power. Oh, so it's a 6k power blocker. Nice. Go to the coast. And our next SR. Wow, this is actually our second SR, believe it or not. I mean, yeah, definitely. Crazy. It's Hibari. She is from the new sword character type. She's 6k power, 5 cost, on play. Give it to one of your opponent's character -2k power during this turn. Then when attacking, this character gains 1000 power during this turn. Then up to one of your Navy type leader can also attack active characters during this turn. Oh, that's really nice actually. Ideas and thoughts in my head ran through. Alright, let's sleeve up Hibari. That's crazy. This is actually our second SR, minus of course our 2 alt cards. Alright. There she goes right there. Next pack. Alrighty. Let's keep it rolling. We got Rochi, Little Sadi. What does Little Sadi do? Return 1 Dawn card to your Dawn deck. If your leader has the Impale Down type, press up to one of your opponent's characters with cost 3 or less. Okay. Hapag, Black Maria, Ryoboshi, Saul, Blue Hole, Montador, Megalo, X-Drake, Borsalino, Film Navy. Interesting. And Monkey D Garp, our third SR. This is a very cool looking card for a Garp. Looks sick. On play, you may place 3 Navy type cards from your trash at the bottom of your deck in any order. Give it to 1 rested Dawn card to one of your leader. Then, if there is a character with a cost of 9 or more, KO up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 7 or less. This is a very nice card. I would love to make a Garp deck actually. Garp is super cool. And we're gonna sleeve up Garp. Alright, our third SR. I think maybe we're now finally getting to the SRs. Maybe we pulled the alt cards at the top and all the SRs were closer to the bottom. But let's grab the next 8. Again, it might just be 8, might be less because I think I grabbed more than 8 last time. I think I grabbed 10 on accident because I'm counting these right here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7. So I did grab more than I should have. But we got 7 packs left. So it means we're gonna finish it off here. Let me go ahead and just cut the tops off here. It makes it easier for me to open them because I struggle with Bandai packs. And again, I don't like the little slit on the top. I don't like pulling down on the cards and damaging them in any way. I play a lot of Digimon. So Digimon cards are fragile. I don't know why. The One Piece cards are a little thicker, a little bit more stronger. So I wish they would do more for Digimon in protecting that, but because of that, I have a like little tick now to be careful. Just cut the top of the cards, make it a lot easier. And then, so I'm gonna open them up in the order. Pick them up from. All right, next pack. Let's keep it going. I mean, I'm enjoying that I'm getting a lot of Fishman Island support. I need all these cards. Got Papag, Mocha, Yoti, Black Maria, Merman Combat, Morgan, Saldeth, Briscola, Excalibur, Charlotte Montador. We got Brook Blue. Okay. Obviously, it's probably going to go in the blue Nami deck. He's a blocker, and on play, plays up to 1 character with a base cost of 1 at the bottom of the owner's deck. And let's crash the Weddy. We're going to display Brook because he is a joyful, lovable guy. I'll put this in the back here, make some space on the left side. All right, next pack, we got Fishman Island, Neptunian Scaled, Drusim, Gorpweb, Fukabushi, Soul, Pedro, Neptunian Bird, Ripper. We have Insmoke Niji. I like the artwork, very cool. Zeus, and another SR, Capone Gang Biggie. All right, very cool. He's a blocker, and then once per turn, if your Supernovas type character other than Capone Biggie will be removed from the field by your opponent's effect, you may add it to the top of your life cards face down instead. Ooh, very nice. Supernova's yellow. All right, let's leave him up, which is cool because in that Supernova set with Kid-in-Law, I was very interested in those 2 leaders or the new yellow Supernovas style or supports. But we're gonna display Biggie up here. Biggie. Next pack. All right, let's keep going. What else are we gonna pull? We got Mocha, Little Sadie, Top Knot, Scaled, Longjaw, Vinsmoke, Blue Hole, Frankie, Surumi. Okay, got another Nami. Gunfire Pistol, and Shirley rare. Oh, that's pretty artwork. Just 3 costs, blocker. On play, you may turn 1 card from the top of your live cards face down. All right, look at 3 cards from the top of your deck. Reveal up to 1 Fishman Island type card and add it to your hand. Then place the rest of the bottom of your deck in any order. So she's a searcher. Very cool. Rare. So I need 3 more of those, maybe? Keep going. We got Goatee, Hachan, Hannibal, Smoker, Ishli, Karabu, they smoke Yonji, Spotted. You're just not my type. Kami, nice. Charlotte Oven. Ooh, we got the Jinbei SR. Look at this artwork for Jinbei. This looks sick. He looks super cool. On play, if your leader has the Fishman or Merfolk type, press up to 1 of your opponent's characters with a cost of 5 or less. Activate main once per turn. Up to 1 of your Fishman or Merfolk type characters can attack characters on the turn in which it is played. That's pretty cool. 6 cost. Alright, this Jinbei is very nice. Very good effect too. Because I said it's just once per turn on your main phase. That's very good. Alright, so let's play the Jinbei up there. We got 3 packs left. I don't know what else we can pull, and I don't see another alt card, so it might just be 2 alts in the set. 1 alt, 1 secret. I don't know. Let's find out. Got Tashigi, Aladdin, Lola, and Yoboshi, Vegamon Zephyr, Maboshi, Ancient Weapon, Tony Chopper. Got Prince. And I lied. Here it is. And our next alt card is a sword card, which is very cool. Awesome. Kujiaku. Hopefully I pronounced her name right. She is the sword character with the whip. She's a 1 cost, 0 power, 1000 counter. But on play, look at 5 cards on the top of your deck, reveal up to 1 Navy type card other than Kujiaku, and add it to your hand. Then place the rest of the bottom of your deck in any order. Very cool. Then activate main, you may trash this character. Up to 1 of your characters gain 1000 power during their turn. Oh, that's not bad. You use the Surge and then trash her to gain a power up boost. That's actually a pretty good card. Wow. She's an SR, and we got the alt card. Sick. So, alright, so the ratios are 3s in the box. 3 alts, or 2 alts, 1 secret. However you get your box and however what kind of RNG you get. So yeah, I want to display her, but no, what we'll do is actually display her over Brook. There you go. Perfect. Nice. Let's keep going. Got 2 packs left. See if we get any more SRs. We got Shu, Smoker, Randolph, Fishman Island, Merman Combat, Karabu, Zephyr, Monkey D Luffy, Miss Sarahibe, Bartholomew, Gear 2 purple, and Kujiaku SR herself as well. So here's just the regular looking art card, which is very good too. Look at the seagulls. Very nice. And her alt card. Oops. And her alt card. There you go. Sick. Hey, we got another SR. I'm happy with that. And it's a sword card. Alright. Let's leave her up. And definitely I'm gonna display the regular version also. As to where, not quite sure. You know what? Since this is just an event card, right in the middle. Perfect. On to the last pack. Whew. Let's see, will we pull another SR? Let's find out. Give us one last SR. Let's go. Got Bins, Fisher Tiger, Orochi, Longjaw, Morgan, Thorpe, Saldeth, Fulgard, Desuplets. Oh wow. Big Mom Pirates, that's interesting. Usopp, Raiju, and Nami. I mean, it's an SR, and I'm happy with that. So we got an SR, nice. All the SRs were at the bottom. We got the new Nami SR, she's a blocker. On play, if your leader is multicolored, draw 3 cards and place 2 cards from your hand at the top or bottom of your deck in any order. Nice, lovely artwork too. Very fancy. Cool. So our last pack had an SR. Sick. All right, and actually ran out, and that was my last penny sleeve too. Would you look at that? All right, so we're gonna display the Nami, and we'll just put her down right here next to Raiju. Blues Company. But all right, that is all 24 booster packs of OP-11, a Fist of Divine Speed. There's no more. I wish there was more because this set is super cool. There's a lot of cool cards in this set, a lot of cool character cards I would love to collect. It's very cool to see new character type cards come out in the card game, especially Fishman Island. That's something I would never thought they would do, but they did, and it's very cool to see it in action and brought to life. Especially maybe one day we'll get maybe full mermaid deck. Who knows? But I'm happy to see where this deck goes down the road. And of course, our brand new sword character type card, which I am very interested in playing with, the new Kobe leader card. And we were able to pull all the leader cards. We got the Jinbei, Kobe, Luffy, Shirahoshi, Katakuri, and Nami. The 6 brand new leader cards in this set. At least I was able to pull all of them. I'm happy with that. And our very cool alt cards. I mean, we got Jinbei leader card. That's my 2nd leader card pulled in the One Piece TCG ever at any booster box alt card. So I'm happy with that. Jinbei is a very cool leader card as well. And the Germa SR is very sick too. We got the Monkey D Luffy full art secret, that's nice, and Kuja Yaku. Hopefully I pronounced her name right, but she is also our alt card, our 3rd one, and we pulled the SR version too. So win-win for me, more sword cards for me, and it looks like there's still a lot to collect. But also our other SR cards like Jinbei, Capone, Katakuri, Hibari. We got of course Kuja Yaku again. We got Nami and Garb. This Garb card looks super sick. I might have to look into making a deck around him. Looks very good. But I am happy with my pulls. This is a very exciting set, one that I've been anticipating and wanting to collect because the cards in the set look good, look fun, and I am liking the character archetypes or character types in this set. And we got new support cards for other older character type cards like Germa. We got new navies, we got new fishmen, we also got new Big Mom Pirate stuff, Strawhat stuff, Supernovas. So it's a little taste of everything in here, and I love it. This looks to be a very fun set, but I can't wait to make a deck out of the 2 leader cards I want to try out. But how do y'all feel about OP-11, a Divine Fist? What leader card are you trying out this set? What leader card do you think is coming out on top? And what card are you chasing this set? And it looks like this time around, I did not get to pull any SP cards, which is fine. This seems to be a very valuable set because of those SP cards, and they look very nice. But maybe down in the future, pick up another box. I don't know. What do y'all think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Again, what leader are you trying? Did you pick up this set? Do you like this set? What all cards did you pull? Let me know in the comments down below. But that's gonna wrap it up. That is the showcase and unboxing of One Piece TCG OP-11, a Fist of Divine Speed, and everything that comes in it and all of my pulls. Hope y'all enjoyed, and if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, support the channel, join the crew for more TCG content openings, and don't forget to check out my online TCG store at gamingoceantcg.com, where I sell Japanese Pokemon cards, One Piece, Grand Archive, and more. And until next time, smooth sailing, and God bless.